And now at this point, I want to talk about your Miss Earth competition journey. So when you arrived in the Philippines, what were your first thoughts? Like,
When
what was your mindset? Like your game, yeah, your game phase on. How did you put it on your game phase?
it's like when I just landed to the Philippines, I tell myself like, what I'm doing here? Can I do it?
Really?
Yeah, what I'm doing here, and it's just crazy because the time I become the second runner up is in April, and
Mm,
then in November it's just few months apart, and now I represent for my country in the international pageant, and I have no idea what to do in there. And before that, I have no experience of catwalk, of like being model or anything.
mm.
So a lot of like pressure on me. But then I'm saying, okay, just go for it. Like whatever they ask me to do, just do is my best.
Yeah, yeah. And I'm flashing now of some photos of you and some of your Miss Earth sisters. So I'm curious to know who were your best friends during the competition?
I have a lot of friends in my in back to Miss Earth 2018. First, I met the Portugal. She was
Mhm.
my roommate, and
Roommate.
then I also get very close with all the Asian group like
Mhm.
Korea, Thailand, and Singapore. I miss Singapore because she's very funny. She took me everywhere when I went to
Sing-
Singapore. Also, Brazil, Israel. Brazil and Israel actually was like the two of them were really close to me. And after that, like Colombia and Austria.
Austria. Yeah. And
Well, do you still
dur-
have this, okay, good. Do you still
go
have
go
some
Amir, go Amir.
communication with each? Do you still
Hmm?
have communication with each other?
Yes, we still have the communication with each other, especially with the elementary queen.
Yeah, the elemental queens. Yeah, we will talk more about them later.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
but at this point, I want to talk about your Miss Earth. During Miss Earth, you traveled a lot in Philippines. So here are some of your photos during the activities. I think the other one was in Misamis.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this one was your guesting, TV guesting in Itbulaga.
Yeah.
So
JVC.
what were your favorite moments when you were a candidate in Miss Earth?
I think every single day for me is my favorite moment because I only can enjoy it only one time in my life, and
Mhm.
so I enjoy it with all my heart. So, but there one moment I think when I for this in this picture I costume like wear the traditional Filipino costume uh,
Yes.
at that place. So I feel really thankful for coming to the Philippines, trying the food, like meet a lot of people, and also the people in the village. They really love me, like in
Mhm.
Davao. They really love me, and I also love them a lot, especially with the police and the kids over there.
Yeah. I think a lot of if when we ask former Miss Earth candidates and winners, and when we ask them where they really love going in Philippines, they always say Davao.
Yes, they. I think all the Filipino are really friendly. Even
Mhm.
here, I also have some Filipino friends. Like sometimes I told them that I really miss Filipino food.
Yeah, maybe they can cook for you.
Yeah.
You know something? You know you have some particular food you miss about. What particular food you miss about? Filipino food you miss about?
Sisig.
Ah,
Sisig,
sisig.
Yeah. And also
Yeah, sisig.
balut. Balut.
balut.
Oh, you tried it.
Yeah, I try it. And I like the buffet. What is called? I forgot already. Like you put a lot of thing on their but banana leaf and like you eat by hand. I forgot
Oh,
how to call
uh,
it.
what's it called,
Yeah,
Amir?
yeah. I
Where
also
you eat by
forgot. Oh my
hand.
god.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
yeah.
Let's ask our viewers what it's called. I also forgot. I think it's like budbod where you put rice and then you put meat.
Yeah, you put rice, meat, vegetable, and then everybody eat together by hand.
Yeah, it's like
It's in the tip of my tongue right now.
yeah.
Sorry. Both fight,
We will
yeah.
remember later. Boodle fight, boodle
Yeah,
fight. Yeah.
that's one. That's one. Put
Thank you,
pie.
Roger.
Right. So,
Yeah, both
okay,
fight.
now I
Sorry.
think Amir has a question
Yeah, I
about
have a question
the
for you
competition.
because yes, um, pageant fans consider you as a dark horse in the Miss Earth contest. At what point in your competition did you realize you can actually win the crown?
Um, Actually, I only realized that I could win the crown after I got crowned when they called Vietnam.
Really? Why?
God.
I was so nervous before the coronation, and during that time, I told myself that I only got one shot, so I have to do is good. And also, people in Vietnam that watching that this Vietnamese girl, how she gonna do and behave and perform there on the stage. And I just try to make my country proud. That's it. So even I win or not, so did my best already.
Mhm.
I
Who did
actually
you
So
like
think?
your gown here.
Yeah,
I really love your evening gown.
that
And
that
by
was a
the way, I
standout
just want
evening
to ask
gown.
you a follow-up question, bro. Because you thought that I mean, you consider yourself, you only realize you win when you have the crown. So at the back of your mind, who do you think was your greatest competitor or competitor?
competitor.
Yes.
Yes.
Who did you think was gonna win?
Who do you think is gonna win at the time?
That time I was thinking about Philippines
Oh,
Oh,
and
really?
Portugal. Actually, Portugal, she really good. She performed
Mhm.
very well, and she very confident.
Yes. I think Portugal was the biggest favorite during that year.
Yes,
yes.
Yeah,
she's the biggest
but
favorite.
after they called the top four because it was only you and then Mexico, Colombia, and Austria. Who did you
Mhm.
think was gonna win between the four of you?
Four
Among
of
the
you.
four of you?
I think about Austria
Mhm.
because I don't know. In the powder room, when we got changed, I saw her face and then I like, oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. I think she's gonna win.
Uh-huh. And Austria is a
Melanie,
friend of Amir.
Yes,
yeah, she's
actually,
actually a
then
friend of
she
mine.
become my
You know this.
close friend.
Yeah, we are actually both doing the same series right now. Or before in Mighty the series, we do in the same series actually. So yeah, Melanie Matter. Hi Melanie, if you're watching right now.
Yeah, and now I think this is one of the most awaited questions in Reserve for you. So every winner always remembers the day that they were crowned. So what were you thinking when the host announced Miss Earth 2018 is Vietnam?
When the host announcing Miss Earth 2018 in Vietnam, I was